Greetings and salutations. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Greetings, Heather G. Greetings and salutations, everyone in the chat. Oh my goodness, today is Wednesday, April 30th, 2025, the final day of April. Everybody, please be prepared for May. That's the only thing I can say. Be prepared for May. May is going to probably be one of the most oh just trying months of the year. There's so much that's going to be going on. So inhale, exhale, and stay ready this month. Y'all, stay ready. Take your best self with you everywhere. Maintain your cool. Do not let yourself fly apart. All right, take what resonates and leave all the rest. But greetings and salutations, y'all. Let us start this day off by saying our universal prayer to castrate the power that is in Washington so that these Cretans cannot continue to harm us. So here we go. Everybody who would like to get in on this prayer, the first thing I want you to do, clear your mind. Take an intentional cleansing breath through the nose as deep as you can. Hold it at the top. Bring all of the day's worry and drama to the front. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Take another intentional cleansing breath. Hold it at the top. Laser focus your intention to Washington, D.C. Exhale. Dear universe, this day we pray. Take Trump, Vance, and Musk's power and protection away. Let all they devise for our collective harm only those that hate has selected. Protect all of our collective mind and let none of us be left behind. May we prosper. May we shine. May we create our greatest design with love and compassion leading the way. Right the wrongs this day we pray. So be it, so mote it be, 100 times true. Greetings and salutations, y'all. Let me go to the top. Greetings, Denny. Greetings, Linda Bruce. Greetings, Jackie B. Greetings, Andrea. Greetings, Jennifer Hoffman Sneed. Greetings, I am Aloha. Greetings, Daniel Martin. Greetings, Jackie B. Oh, I'm trying to get everybody. Greetings, Dakota. Greetings, Lisa. Oh, goodness gracious. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to get to all these questions. I'm going to get to all of them, but I want to speak to everybody. Greetings, Allison. Greetings, Heather G. Greetings and salutations. Greetings, Green-Eyed Goddess. Greetings, Carmen B. Greetings, Johnny Consciousness, my friend. Greetings, Hilda. Greetings, Sheila. Greetings, Carmen. Greetings, Reverb 13. Greetings, Tony Temperance. Greetings and salutations to all of you. All right, here we go. The first thing I want to do is pull a card for the collective. We need to know what the universe would like us to cleave to this day. Here we go. Universe, creator, spirit guides, please give us, the collective, the words that you desire for us this day, this instant a message just for the collective. Here we go. Oh, okay, y'all. The universe is telling us to lighten up. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Here we go. You're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. Yes, there are hard things happening. No, it is not always easy to be here on earth, but you can always find the time to laugh, be silly, and have fun. It is so important that you do so. Y'all, this is our message for today, for this moment. Lighten up, exhale. You don't have to carry the whole world on your shoulders, and you are not alone. Have fun, live your life. Do not allow these times or this energy to derail you. Don't let what's going on in Washington affect your life to the point to where you give up on yourself. Remember, everything that we are experiencing, y'all, this is a matrix. This is an illusion. This is something that we create, and we keep going day in and day out to change the vibration, to change where you are in this cycle, change your mindset, change the way you speak to and about yourself, and you will rectify all of the wrongs that are going on. And remember, y'all, during this time, the most important thing for us to remember is that this is the time for us to, this is about self-knowledge, about us knowing and remembering who we are and why we are here. We chose to be here at this time. We chose to come and assist God, Mother Nature, Geb and Nut in the transformation of this planet. These are exciting times. These are terrifying times, but these are our times. And we are equipped to conquer, to thrive, and to lead others, because that's why we're here, y'all. Shine your light, light your little candle. Our job is to light as many other flames as we can before our flame burns out, to bring the planet out of darkness into balance. And that's what it is, y'all. We have to find our balance. And when you find your balance, your life will change. All right. Greetings and salutations to everyone. Okay, I'm going back up to the first question. Is Linda Bruce's. Linda says, well, is Von Schittenpants really trying to be the new pope? Well, he can't be the new pope. He's not a Christian, number one, and he's not a Catholic, number two. But what he is trying to do is draw the attention away from the pope. When he wore that blue suit to the funeral, all of this is about all eyes on me. I must be the center of attention by doing whatever I can to have all eyes on me. What you see in Von Schittenpants is a scared, insecure, mean-spirited toddler. Somebody who is not happy unless all the attention and all of the presents and all of the flowers are given to him. You are watching an unstable individual with the power of Congress and the judicial system behind him. The problem by itself is not just Donald's. The problem, the problem in its entirety is the United States government. Our checks and balances failed us. Our checks and balances, especially us folks that are melanated. It was never this, the whole Constitution excluded us. We are still regarded as 3/5 human, which is really interesting because I've never heard a cow speak. I've never seen a cow write a book. But because of the melanin in our skin, that's what they want to delegate us to being. But this is what I need everybody to understand. The times that we are coming into and going through it now require us to be our bravest, require us to truly turn an eye and an ear against all the things that are set out there to trip us up and to bring us down. This is about how we fight for ourselves. The most important person in the world is you. Because without you, your world does not exist. Every one of us is the master and commander of our own universe. You, the God of your universe, is you. It resides in you. It is you. It is every aspect of you. And you should not be in competition with any other person, because whatever it is that they have, they can never be you. Work on yourself. The Reiki prayer is really important. I'm going to break this Reiki prayer down. The Reiki prayer goes, just for today, I let go of anger. I let go of worry. I am grateful. I work on myself, and I am kind to all living things. Let go of those things that serve no purpose in your life. Anger, doubt, fear serve no purpose except for to drain your energy and draw you down into a negative aspect. The times that are coming, guys, and I'm not going to sugarcoat this. For those people who are dwelling, who are living in fear, this, what is coming, is going to be ridiculously frightening for a lot of people. In less than 2 weeks, a lot of places in the United States are going to have stores with empty shelves. And this is real. In less than 2 weeks, we're going to have a lot of small, especially supermarkets that are in urban areas, shut down, close. Prepare now. I have been trying to get y'all ready for this month. Be prepared. Be prepared. And stay prepared. The month of May, the trade war is already on. Donnie wants a civil war. He wants the MAGAs and the Republicans fighting each other. And that's who the fight is going to be with, the MAGAs and the Republicans. This is ideology. This is one man who is being allowed to do everything that he is doing. Understand, and this is the other thing that I need the whole collective to understand. It's not just old Donnie Boy that's corrupt. It's the whole government. The Supreme Court allowed him, a 34-time felon. They just gave him the keys to the city. They gave him protection. The Congress and the Senate are run by a bunch of disloyal traitors. Our whole country has been taken over. A hostile takeover has happened for the corporation that is the United States of America. And understand, y'all, that's exactly what happened. This was a hostile takeover. And we weren't even taken over by intelligent people, just corporations. BlackRock, Monsanto, the Koch brothers. Okay? This was done to us. This, remember, America was the great experiment. Donnie Boy gave all the money away. He gave it away to all his rich friends. And then as soon as he got back in office, he gave the rest of it away to all his rich friends. Then he sent his richest friend in to destroy the infrastructure of America to ensure that American citizens suffer. The same man who looked at black folks and said, they're taking black jobs. This same person is kidnapping American children and sending them to countries that they don't originate from. It don't matter where your parents are from. Donnie's parents are German. Donnie himself is an anchor baby. And all of Donnie's children, except for Tiffany, because she was born to an American woman, all of his children are anchor babies. The same ones that he is trying to deport, saying that they're not real Americans, is his own bloodline. So I need y'all to understand, because of this, it is so farcical. You cannot get emotional about this. You can't. Please don't. Don't allow yourself to. Breathe. Do whatever, tell yourself whatever you have to tell yourself to not let yourself become anxious behind this. Donnie's reign of terror will be short. It will be short-lived. He is going to destroy the fabric of the United States. But understand, once it is destroyed, and it needs to be, then we can rebuild. And we don't have to be under the auspices of people who have no regard for us. The caste system is about to be broken. Donnie's making the rich folks poor. The only ones that are staying rich are at 0.1%. The Merrill Lynches, the Koch brothers, BlackRock. Those are the only ones who are still making money. Anybody else who's playing the stock market is hemorrhaging money. Their wealth has been cut substantially. A lot of these people don't have liquid assets. They only have what they have on the stock market, and they borrow against that money. That's why rich folks don't, that's why they don't tip. That's why they don't give you a whole lot. Because they don't walk around with money. Everything is on a charge card. They live in a whole unreal world than we do. But to live in that world, you have to be missing some things. One of the biggest ones is compassion. One of the other things is sight. Because how on earth can anybody have 1,000,000 times more worth than everybody else in the United States and see suffering every day and be okay with it. You got to be a special kind of evil to have as much as you want and to see all of the things that are going on. We got children that can't eat lunch. We got children that can't eat lunch. And we got rich people buying another Maserati, wrapping it around a pole and laughing about it, but won't give nothing back to the society that they leech from. I know I'm preaching, and there must be a reason. But here we go. I'm only on the first question. Here we go. Denny says, I couldn't be here Monday as I took my friend to George to a hospital in Pittsburgh because the doctors can't figure out what's causing his cirrhosis of the liver. He goes back May 12th. All right, Denny, I am going to put George on our prayer list so that George can get a diagnosis. All right, there you go. All right, now I'm going to start answering the questions, y'all. All right, here we go. And y'all remember, please put your questions in all caps for me so that it's easier for me to find them. All right, Jackie B says, is tomorrow a good day for me to purchase the item I want for myself? That's the questions we should be asking. Here we go. Universe, creator, spirit guides. Is tomorrow a good day for Jackie to make that special purchase for herself? Is this a good day for Jackie to make her purchase? Jackie, take what resonates and leave all the rest. Yes, absolutely. And you got the strength card, the 8. You got the strength card. This is major arcana. This is bravery, inner strength, focus, courage, and control. Let me read the note on this card for you. True strength is not brute force. It is the power of the soul, which lies in vulnerability. All right? Take what resonates and leave all the rest. But yes, Jackie, go on and spend money tomorrow. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your time. All right. I am Aloha says, oh, you're welcome. I am Aloha says, I drew the same card for you as the previous one. I drew for you just now. Boundaries. Take care of yourself. I love you. Thank you, Eloa. I love you right back. All right. Greetings, Allison. All right. I am Aloha drew a card for the collective as well, and she got balance, the dragonfly, and pansy. Harmony of thought and action. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. I love it when y'all are pulling cards right along with me. That's what this is all about. Greetings, Linda Bruce. Linda Bruce asks, will my family be safe going through May 2025? Here we go. Universe, creator, spirit guides. Will Linda Bruce's family be safe through the month of May? Will Linda's family be safe through the month of May? Okay. Ooh, whatever, if you know something is coming up, prepare now, Linda. Tarot gave you a no, and you got the 8 of Cups, the walk away card. So make sure that you are in protective mode. If there are things that you need to stay away from or walk away from, do so. Don't entertain no silliness. Don't allow nothing that you know shouldn't be around you. Make sure to keep the energy moving, and movement is specific here. Also, if you are going on any type of road trips or travel, please be mindful, be careful. Make sure you just keep your security bubble around you, and make sure that you're talking to the universe all the time about keeping you safe. But something could come up in the month of March. in the month of May. It says sometimes walking away from things is necessary to start something new. It says, is it time to leave something behind and start something new? This is departure, moving on, letting go, and personal growth. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. But the month of May, you need to have your eyes open and be looking around, and don't invite nothing into your inner circle that feels wrong. Trust your feelings and don't allow nothing or nobody to destroy you, to disturb your peace. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. Now, with that, everything on this channel is my personal opinion, y'all. I need all of y'all to take everything with your discernment. If it don't feel right to you, if it don't smell right, if it don't look right, if it don't taste right, don't put it in your body. And that goes for all of the information and all of this energy that you get from television, from any of these podcasts, from any talking head on any device. Let your highest self guide you in all things, and trust yourself, y'all. Trust yourself, because you're the only one that's going to be there with you at the end. All right? Me, myself, and I. Just remember that. Remember that. All right. Greetings, green-eyed goddess. Greetings. Greetings, Hilda. All right, I'm looking for questions. So if y'all have questions, please put them in all caps. Greetings, Goddess Light. Greetings. Greetings, cheap ass me. Greetings, Danielle. Danielle says, Tanya, should I stay in New York City or leave New York City? Here we go. Universe, creator, spirit guides, answer this question for Danielle. Should Danielle leave New York City? Should Danielle leave New York City? Yes or no? Here we go. Danielle, Tarot is saying yes, it's time to move. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. You got the Ace of Wands. A spark of creativity ignites within you. Embrace the fire of inspiration and take action. This card asks, how can you channel your energy and passion towards your goal? This card is all about new beginnings, inspiration, creativity, passion, confidence, courage, power, and growth. But it is a yes to your question, Danielle. It's time. It's time. It's time to move to a place to where you can grow and thrive and live and not worry. So if you have a place that is on your heart, start exploring that for real now. Take what resonates and leave everything else. All right. Greetings, y'all. Greetings, 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 Mega Joe's World. Mega Joe's World says, hi, Tanya. My friend Dora and children are being picked on at night while they sleep. Who is this and why? Ooh, now, mm, mm, I don't, your friend Dora, your friend Dora is being plagued by more than one entity. One entity has been sick on them. This is like a curse. Somebody done literally put the funky finger of fate on your friend. But there's more than one entity that is literally, she has got a poltergeist. Your friend Dora has a little noisy ghost in their house, but she's got a poltergeist, and then she has got another kind of a monitoring spirit that somebody literally sicked on her. Somebody cursed her So she's got more than one entity that is around her. Oh my goodness, please. Mega Joe's World, email me at psychictanya9@gmail.com. I can give you some cells, teach you how to make black salt to help her. She needs some help, but there's more than one entity. So she's got one thing that's making noise and knocking things over, and she's got another entity that is literally draining. I mean, it's causing a depressive feeling over her whole life, like nothing can go forward. Please email me so I can send you some spells, and they are completely for free. They are completely for free. All right. Danielle says, what kind of evil have Trump and MAGA planned for the blue states? There's a lot. Expect he's going to cut everything. School is about to be out. Y'all, farmers are supposed to be getting ready to plant or whatever they're supposed to be doing at this time. There's going to be a lot of chaos. He's going to be just talking ridiculously. It's going to be, but he is sowing the seeds of chaos. There's going to be all kinds of issues with the police, about qualified immunity. And everything is going to be done by executive order. None of this stuff is law. This is all stuff signing his big stupid signature on. Understand, these what are they called? What are they called? Um, Give me a second, y'all. Executive orders are not law. They're just I'm in charge and what I say goes, but they are not law. Trump will be impeached. All right. Before he won't get to the trial part of the impeach before he's nose up, toes up, but he will be slated to be impeached. I think around June or July, they'll finally have enough votes to impeach him. Each day, there are going to be people from the far left who are going to be jumping ship. Some of this is going to be performative, but there will be some people who have some type of a consciousness who are going to step all the way away. We're going to have people quitting, literally leaving the Congress or the Senate because they're going to say, I can't do this spiritually. It's not a whole lot of them, but it's a couple, and it's going to be shocking because it's not going to be people who we would expect it to be. They're not going to be Democrats. It's going to be some hardcore Republicans that are going to grow a consciousness and a soul from somewhere. Understand, and we need to say this too. The people who are in charge that are running this nation right now, understand there are people who do not have a soul. Oh, DJT is one of them. Now we already know that he's a reptile. Yes, he is. He's a lizard. Um, but he does not have a soul. He has no empathy. There's no caring, no kindness. The only person in the whole world he cares about is the one looking at him back in the mirror. And that is it, period. He don't care about his children. He don't care about his wife as much as he cares about himself. He would sacrifice them for a cool millie. Yes, he would. He would sell Ivanka for $1 million. Yes, he would. Yes, he would. The one thing about people like Trump is they're like quarters. They will change. They are changed. They will change for $1. There you go. And I just heard that on YouTube today, and it was the best thing I had ever heard. Bad friends are like quarters. They will change for $1. Just remember that. All right. All right. Danielle says, has the 1% been told about any of the plans that may involve a foreign army on U.S. soil? Has the 1% been told about this? The 1% in essence, the actual people, no. The entities that are trying to bring this terrible stuff about? Yes. These are the people who built the underground houses, y'all. So this has been in the works for a long time. Zuckerberg's house is complete. All right. So he's already built his underground fortress. Yes, this is the plan. That freaking dossier 2025, which is nothing but 1984 reimagined. Yes, the 0.5% knows what's coming. That's why they tried to build houses underneath the ground, to try to protect them from the same people that they are disenfranchising on the surface of the earth. But again, this is what I need y'all to understand. They can run, but they can't hide. They can run, but they will never be able to outrun the karma for every single thing that they have done. Zuckerberg, Trump, the one who owns Amazon, all of them, all of them, all of them. The money that they have doesn't fill the empty void of what they can never have. And what they can never have is a soul. And what they can never have is satisfaction. So they fill their whole life with just money. But money don't buy happiness. Look at Donnie. If money bought happiness, he wouldn't have to wear diapers. If money bought happiness, he wouldn't spend all his time putting chemicals up his nose. Y'all remember, just because somebody is well off or we think that they have everything, we have no idea of the personal hells that these people live through. And please understand this. So many of these people who are filthy, filthy rich are miserable because guess what money don't buy? It don't buy happiness. It don't buy satisfaction. It does not buy love. It can buy you some booty, but it won't buy you love. So just remember that. Envy. Don't be envious of people who have money. Money is a trap. Money is a trap. That whole I want to be a millionaire is a trap. And they even call it trappings. When you live in your mansion and you have all of your fancy things, they call it trappings because you're stuck in that energy, always having to have the best, most expensive, better than everybody else, something that no one has ever seen before, just to wear it once and throw it away, to never appreciate anything and to never be appreciated. So just remember this, y'all. Be careful what you be asking for, because you might mess around and get it. So be a person with a soul. Be a real individual. Live your life. Love. Enjoy. Stop being in competition with these soulless creatures who, even though they have everything, they actually have nothing. This is where knowing who you are becomes very important. All right, I'm going to stop preaching now. All right. I'm going backwards again. And thank you, y'all, for reposting your questions. Danielle says, is Donnie Boy going to tell the U.S. Army that they are under Russian control? No, he ain't going to tell them that. But I hope they figure it out. And with that, this is one of the things that we are going to have to fight against in some places. Y'all, we've got the brown shirts walking around talking about I'm just obeying orders. I saw a video of a cop with fully dressed out in war gear with a tiny little girl in handcuffs, and this fool is patting her down like she's got some kind of weapons of mass destruction. Every single one of them who says, I was just following orders, I was just doing my job, is going to rot in hell. So be it. So mote it be. Every one of us has free will. Every single one of us has free will, and nobody has to do a job that means disenfranchising or taking from somebody else. So from my lips to the universe, may all of these brown shirts, all of these, the Luftwaffe, the freaking Nazis in this freaking nation, all of these people who want to disenfranchise others for money or for power or because it was my job, may they get exactly what they deserve. And when it comes to them, may nobody rescue them. May they get exactly what they are doing to everybody else. It was my job, or I was just following orders. No, that crap don't fly. You did what you did because you're a monster. You did what you did because you don't care. You did what you did because you want to flex and hurt other people. To see a little, I mean, this child couldn't have been 7 years old. She wasn't putting up no resistance. She is completely handcuffed. And y'all, they had little handcuffs. So they've got handcuffs. They're walking around with child-sized handcuffs. And it was a grown man patting down a little girl. What she got on him? A number 2 pencil? If you agree, if you don't speak out to the crimes that are going on, you're agreeing to it. Period. Use your voice, use your money to disenfranchise those who are trying to rape and kill us. Donnie's got blood on his hands. Remember, the first time around, 2020, and that's for perfect vision, y'all. In the year 2020, over 1 million American people died because Donnie lied. And they went and put him back in the seat of power. So y'all prepare for what's coming. Prepare. Because we have allowed this to happen. So know who you are. Stand in your power. Stand in your truth. Use all the magic you can to protect yourself and your loved ones. And use your energy to destroy those soulless freaking cretins, those NPCs that are trying to destroy us. Ooh, y'all, I'm on a whole. I'm just preaching today. I'm just preaching. We in church today. Can I get an amen? All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. Danielle says, Spain, Greece, and France had a major blackout. The same is the same coming to America in May. Now with these blackouts, I'm gonna say this again. Yes, everybody, all of us is going to at some point lose power. All of us are going to lose power from hours to days. The whole United States won't go black at one point, at one time, but there will be, and this is how it's coming to me, sectors. The United States is already separated into sectors, and the sectors will go out. So, and I believe there's 7 or 8, and I'm getting a 13 even. So, but somewhere between 7 and 13 sectors is what's being said in my head. So, yes, we will have blackouts happening. We're going to have so much chemtrailing going on. Y'all put your mask back on. He's going to try to make us sick. Put your mask back on. We are right back in 2020. Just operate accordingly. All right. The same dangers that we were facing in 2020 are the same dangers we are facing today, including shortages, gas shortages, labor shortages, food shortages, everything. But this was done to us on purpose. And then that orange cretin is going around talking about, this is Joe Biden's fault. This is Joe Biden's fault. Yeah. Turn the TV off. Turn it off. Don't listen to him. Don't look at him. Don't give him energy. Please turn it off. It's important because if you leave it on, you are being manipulated. As hard as you're working on yourself, you're leaving a crack to let them work their propaganda on you to oil you up, to make you malleable. Turn the TV off, y'all, especially the news right now. If you have to see what's going on, again, read it. And even then, limit yourself to what you're reading. It's everything that they're doing is to cause a negative emotional flow. Understand that. Every time Donnie opens his mouth, it is to lower the vibration, not to raise it. He is infecting us. Every time he speaks, he's infecting us with poison. So please, y'all, resist. All right. I'm going backwards. Greetings, Sheila. Sheila says, sometimes mental preparation is all we can do. Tanya, finances are not always possible. And I know that, y'all. I ain't rich. Believe that. I am not. That's why I try so hard not to take from y'all. I'm okay. I'm all right. So, but everybody is not. But everybody could be. And that is how you speak over yourself. Again, my name is on my house because it's mine. You can't see it. You may not even be able to find where it is, but it's on there. Just like the Passover did in the old days. I got all kinds of sigils written all over my stuff because it's mine. I want to protect it. Use the magic that you have to protect the things that you want to protect. Don't leave nothing. I mean, all it takes is for us to believe, y'all. If your belief is strong enough, doggone it, you can move mountains. That is pure energy. We are pure energy. Magic is energy. Don't be scared of you. It's time to figure out exactly what you can do. Yeah, I broke out my telekinesis stuff again this morning just to make sure I could still move that little piece of tinfoil under glass. And guess what? I could. But guess what? It took me longer. Why? Because I haven't been practicing. Y'all work on your skills. Work on mastering yourself. All of us are telepathic. Every single one of us. Well, every one of us with a soul. Well, no, actually, all of us, if you have a prefrontal cortex and a pineal gland, you are telepathic. So work on that. Work on yourself. Read, y'all. Anything. Read. Expand your consciousness. Knowledge is the key. The TV keeps us dumb. It keeps us lazy, and it keeps us wide open for the things that we don't need to be wide open to. All right. Here we go. Y'all, if you have questions, please repost them. Greetings, Reverb 13. Reverb 13 says, will the new tenants I have be a breeze to deal with or be a nightmare? Here we go. Universe creator, spirit guides. Will Reverb 13's new tenants be breezy and easy? Will Reverb 13's new tenants be breezy and easy? Yes or no? Oh, goodness gracious. Reverb 13th, take what resonates and leave all the rest. Tarot says no. Ooh, so at least you got a heads up now. And listen to this. You may win the battle, but at what cost? And is it worth it? Ask yourself these questions. What actions am I thinking that may be causing harm to myself or others, even when they appear successful? In the moment, the card is about conflict, winning at all costs, betrayal, and manipulation. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. But if these new tenants, make sure you've got an ironclad um, oh gosh, my words aren't coming today. Make sure that whatever you guys sign for is ironclad, and don't give people too many chances to screw you over. Um, you might want to do, if you late on the rent one time, you got to move out. But these folks might be a problem for you. And this problem could be something that costs you a lot of money. You might have put some squatters in there that might tear up your house. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Take what resonates only and leave all the rest. All right. Sheila says, I believe in miracles, hope, positive thoughts, and prayers. Right on. Greetings, Diane. Diane says, do you see additional food shortages from the storms that are happening in the Midwest where we grow some of our food? Yeah, I don't have to draw cards on that. Yes. Again, this is by design, y'all. This is by design. America is going to suffer in a way that we've never suffered before, because Americans have never gone through this. We've never had, besides civil wars, we've never had war on our shores. You know, the only time that we have been properly attacked was on 9/11, and only four buildings were hit. We have not in the United States been through a on the ground war. We have not had bullets flying by our houses or cars while we're just trying to do everyday business. A lot of that type of chaos will come to America. I'm not saying, well, we may have foreign troops on the ground at some point. I don't feel like that's coming like quite right now. I feel like that's later. But the chances of us having a proper war with soldiers from America and somewhere else fighting on American soil is a possibility. All right. So, again, don't draw no energy you don't want. Just be aware that that is something that has the propensity to happen, because Donald is the god of chaos, the god of destruction. And he is, like, again, his whole job is to destroy the United States. That is what he's doing. He ain't fixing nothing. He is destroying the economy. He's destroying the infrastructure. And he's doing it for Russia. Okay? Donnie is an asset. A Russian at the Manchurian candidate. Period. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. So, but yes, I do see additional food shortages. Light Seeker says, Tanya, will I be able to build a house on the land? Here we go. Greetings, Light Seeker. Here we go. Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides. Will Light Seeker be able to build a house on their... Oops, hold on. Up, and it turned over. So this is your card. Yes, Light Seeker. Tarot saying yes. Yes, you will. The universe, hold on. The universe is sending you a message. Act now and act fast. But yes, so if there's something you need to do to get that ball rolling, go ahead and get that ball rolling. Okay? Movement, action, rapid change, travel, and communication. But yes, you will be able to build on your family land. Dakota says, some people think that Melania at the Pope's funeral was a fake Melania or a double. What did the card say? I thought the same doggone thing. And I just looked at her this morning. That wasn't Melania. And I know we can all change our hair color and all of that. Melania has a certain grade of hair. Melania has very, very thick hair. It's thick. I mean, it's like a block at the end. The woman at that had like soft, wispy hair, and the whole front didn't look right. And that woman smiled. For Melania was first lady for 4 freaking years, and I can't tell you what her teeth looked like. But that chick who was with on Donnie's arm was all smiles. Her teeth were showing, and Donnie was touching her. It couldn't have been Melania because Melania don't let Donnie touch, and we all know that. So here we go. Universe Creator Spirit Guides. Was the Melania at the Pope's funeral? Was that a body double? Was the Melania at Pope's funeral a body double? Yes or no? Can you give us, we got a maybe and we got the page. I'm going to ask again. Can you please, was that Melania Trump at the Pope's funeral? Was that Melania Trump at the Pope's funeral? Oh, okay. So Tarot says, yeah, that was. It didn't look like her to me. It didn't look like her and didn't act like her. But Tarot said yes. We got a maybe first, and I pushed the issue, and we got a yes. So, but take what resonates with you and leave all the rest. We already know there are at least 4 Trump doubles. And you can tell when one of them is. One of them is taller. One of them is thinner. One of them has a cleft in his chin. So you can tell them. So as many body doubles as they have for the president, they have for the first lady as well. So y'all just keep looking. Keep looking. But we all know that Melania don't like Donnie. We all know she don't even want to be in the White House. So I still feel that that was not Melania. If it was Melania on drugs. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. And this is for entertainment, educational, and informational purposes only. All right. Thank you. Thank you. And y'all, I just realized that we ain't got no Risa today. I hope everything is going all right with her. All right. Green-eyed Goddess says, hi, Miss Tanya. My son and I desire to move to Florida by this September. Do the cards seeing it come to pass? Here we go. Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides. Will Green-eyed Goddess move to Florida by September? Will Green-eyed Goddess and her son move to Florida by September? Yes or no? And Green-eyed Goddess, Tarot gave you a yes. And you got the one. You got this Ace of Wands. It's a yes, a spark. Let me get my glasses. A spark of creativity ignites within you. Embrace the fire of inspiration and take action. And here you go. New beginning, inspiration, creativity, passion, confidence, power, and growth. But yes, you will have the opportunity to go where you desire to be. Sheila says, my sister Wanda had an emergency PET scan Sunday. Results weren't good. Myeloma in several places and lots of pain. Please help her to overcome the pain and be comfortable. Provide love, hope, and miracles. And Wanda's already on our prayer list. We will make sure that we emphasize pain control for your sister and let her know that we love her as a collective. We love her and we will share our energy with her. All right. Jennifer Hoffman C says, been doing self-care of myself from burnout and being overwhelmed with life experiences. I'm finally coming to the light of healing. Right on, right on. Oh, I am Aloha is asking for a card for May. Oh, no, I think she's pulling cards. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. I'm going back to all caps, y'all, so I don't get confused. All right. Greetings, Hilda. All right, back to Linda's question. Now I'm going all the way back to the bottom. And y'all, I got a lunch date today, so this one's going to be a little bit short. All right, Daniel says, greetings. Can I have a card, please? Absolutely, Daniel. Here we go. Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides. A card just for Daniel Martin. A card just for Daniel for this day. Here we go. Oh, you ain't got this one before, Daniel. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. You got surrender. You're being asked to let go of your need to control each part of your life and surrender to the universe. Control is an illusion, and it's exhilarating. Oh, and it's exhausting to try to hold on to it. Let it go and allow yourself to enjoy the relief that comes from doing so. Let me read this over again because I don't want to stumble over this and I want you to get the right message. Surrender. You're being asked to let go of your need to control each part of your life and surrender to the universe. Control is an illusion and it's exhausting to try to hold on to it. Let go and allow yourself to enjoy the relief that comes from doing so. There you go, Daniel. Take what resonates and leave everything else. You are so welcome. Greetings, Brenda. Brenda says, greetings, everyone. What do my spirit guides have to say to me today? Here we go. Universe, a message just for Brenda Vaughn, just for Brenda. Here we go. They didn't flip over. Here we go. Just for Brenda. Okay, Brenda, you got bravery. You got bravery. Take what resonates and leave the rest. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. So, whatever it is that you need to decide on, go ahead and decide on it. Your decision will be the decision that's right for you. Don't overthink it. Just go ahead and do it. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Greetings, Risa. There she is. There she is. Greetings, M. Dizzy Lizzy. Greetings, Kelly. Oh my goodness, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to start where I'm at and go up. Linda Bruce says, does my husband Larry have a message for me? 5196. Tomorrow will be 29 years since the Lord took him. All right, here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Let me find where I just was. Okay, hold on, y'all. I read that question and then the chat spawned because I can't remember who it was. Hold on. Come on. I don't know what happened here. I could not go back this far. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. I am going so far backwards. Here we go. Linda Bruce. Oh my gosh, y'all, a whole new page literally just spawned. It took me that long to find where I was. Here we go. A message from Linda's husband, 29 years. Here we go. Is that it? This may be it. All right, Linda, take what resonates. I mean, my fingers are even itching. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Here's your message. You got expand. You're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. That is a beautiful message. There you go, Linda. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Make your world bigger so that you can feel safer. It's time for you to grow, expand. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right, I'm going backwards again. Greetings, Rainbow. Greetings. Interplanet Janet says Trump is attacking Bezos, Amazon, because they are considering putting the cost of tariffs next to the items, which they should. And I watched this young man in Korea, and he says that they already do that on Amazon in Korea, that so that they'll know how much the tariffs cost. So yeah, Trumpy is mad about that because he can't lie. It messes with his lie. And then I thought old Bezos already backed down because I ordered a hand pan this morning. Oh yes, I did. Yes, I did. I ordered me a hand pan. That's a musical instrument. It's kind of like a steel drum, but it's one that you play with your hands, and it's bigger than the thumb drum, and they sound wonderful. So, and there was nothing about the tariffs on there. So I think Bezos already tucked his little tail between his butt cheeks and is walking backwards off of that. Greetings, Rainbow. Rainbow says, disgusting monsters. Oh my goodness. Greetings, Tony Temperance. Greetings, y'all. Okay, wait, hold on. I got to go back down because I know I saw some questions. And then I'm going to go back up because I saw some more. This is crazy, y'all. I swear, these things are spawning. Andrea says, oh, Risa and Janet are here. Greetings, Risa and Janet. D Empress D says, Tanya, even though the Liberal Party won a minority government, is there a possibility in the PC and Bloc parties that cause the Orange Clowns behavior for like behavior, the Orange Clowns like behavior for Canadians? It's like a virus, D Empressed. What's happening? This Trump, whatever you want to call it, Trump gives people, Trump makes it okay for people to be racist. Trump makes it okay for people to be sexist. Trump makes it okay for people to act badly, to speak foully, and it be okay. So the people who you see that are assimilating to that are just showing you exactly who they are. And when they show you who they are, believe them. And here, I'm going to jump on this real quick because this is the same thing. Now, you talking about the liberals, the people in Canada. I'm going to talk about Neil Tyson deGrasse. All right, here we go. Now, I always thought he was a plant. He just proved it to me that he was a plant. But I never trusted the man. I never trusted Neil Tyson deGrasse because he don't believe in aliens. That's the number one reason why I didn't believe in him. You cannot call yourself an educated person and close the door on possibility. All right. Even if you've never seen one, you cannot say that it does not exist. So anybody who infinitely says who has a this doesn't exist and that's all I have to say for it is a closed mind. There's no way he can be a genius. He's a plant. And that's all I got to say about Neil Tyson deGrasse. And when they show you who they are, believe them. This man does the rounds on all these little talk shows. What has he given back to the world? All he does is a talking head, spewing whatever he wants to spew. But he has done nothing for nobody. Where's the hospitals with his name on it? Where's the orphanages with his name on it? Where are the scholarships with his name on it? If he's not giving back to society, he's taking. He's a plant. I said it, I ain't taking it back for information and educational purposes only. All right. All right. But people are showing who they are because of this ideology. Trump is a disease, a poison, and he literally makes it okay for people just to be nasty with no consequences, because that's the important part. They can be nasty, racist. You think about it. We did not have the word Karen until 2020. We didn't have Karen. We had citizens. We had people. Sometimes people acted crazy, but we did not have Karens until we had Trump. Remember that. Remember that. All right. All right. Now I'm searching for questions, y'all, so bear with me. Don't get mad at me. Greetings, M. Dizzy Lizzie. M. Dizzy Lizzie says, hi, Tanya and mods and friends. Sorry that I haven't been around. Building a house, creating political art, and getting out in nature here in Oregon. I'm feeling good, and I needed a break. And that's what you're supposed to be doing, M. Dizzy Lizzie. Focusing on you, taking care of you, enhancing your well-being. Welcome back. But I am so glad that you are doing you, and we missed you. We noticed that you were not here with us. All right. All right, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find any more questions, and I'm gonna go ahead and get off it because I got to drive all the way downtown to Las Vegas. So I'm excited too. I'm gonna tell y'all what I get to do. I get to go to my favorite little cafe and meet a new friend. Yes, a new spiritual friend. Hopefully, there'll be some collaborations, and hopefully I'll just make a friend and have a good lunch. There we go. No expectations of nothing. Just allow, just be. Here we go. I got a couple of questions on paper I want to get to. So I did the Neil Tyson DeGrasse one. I'm going to run in these questions real quick, y'all. So if you want a card or something, I'm going all the way back down to the bottom. Go ahead and put your question, or whether you would like a card, go ahead and put it down there. All right. So here we go. Trump signed an executive order over Black colleges. The initiative to promote excellence and innovation, revoking Biden's same order. And Sharon wants to know, will these executive orders be overturned? Now, the executive order that he just signed for the Black colleges, this is to disenfranchise them. Don't think he's giving anybody anything. This is all to make sure that you can only go so far. You can only do so much. So here we go. Will any of Trump's executive orders be overturned? Yes or no? And we got a big old yes with Trump's car on it, the sun. So y'all, again, we just have to make it through these times. They gonna be hard. They gonna be crazy. And when they're over, there's gonna be a lot of lasting effects. But we will make it through these times. We will survive this. We will come out stronger on the other side. And we will know what we are made of when all of this is said and done. You're going to have a whole new respect for yourself and your fellow man. We about to show what we made of. Just let the spirit move within you. Let what is happening in you manifest. You are stronger, have more courage than you could ever imagine. You have magic that you have not even tapped into. Things will change. Things will change on a dime. Things will be changing daily. Some days will be harder than others. But you're going to be all right. Just remember, breathe, and fight this war with your pocketbook. Don't give nobody nothing they don't deserve. And y'all, please, learn how to make some bread. That's the first thing. Because if you can make your own bread, you can survive anything. Yeah, the Bible says man should not live by bread alone. But if you have bread, you will live. Take what resonates and leave everything else. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Next question. A Texas chef was falsely accused of having drugs. He was tased and arrested. His name was Michael Singleton. Will Michael Singleton receive justice? Will he receive any type of justice? And y'all, this is what I want to say. Trump is going to go after qualified immunity. He's going to try to make it okay for cops to go out there and knock people's heads in. I feel like that may be one of the next executive orders that he does, giving some kind of crazy protection to police officers who are abusing their power. So here we go. Will Michael Singleton get justice for his beating? And we got a maybe. So this one hasn't been fleshed out yet. A crossroads for that. So this is almost a possibility that he won't. He may be literal. He may be patient zero, the first one to be abused and not, and it be okay for the cops just to go out there busting black heads. Again, this is your universe. Protect yourself in whatever way you need to protect yourself. People with guns and badges are not there to protect and serve you in all instances. In a lot of instances, they could be there to detain and hurt you. Protect yourself however you see fit. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. T.D. Jakes is stepping down from his church, and he done put his daughter and his son-in-law over the church. There's some lawsuits going on with Dwayne Youngblood, making accusations about T.D. Jakes and the things that he does to young men. The question is, will T.D. Jakes, will more accusations come out against T.D. Jakes? Will more accusations come out against T.D. Jakes? Yes or no? And we got a yes. And y'all, I just got a whole take what resonates and leave all the rest. Now, this was a whole premonition, but y'all, I just saw T.D. Jakes harming himself again for entertainment, educational, and information purposes only. But that's the vision that I just saw. So this man could be contemplating self-harm. So that I just got that flash again for entertainment, education, and information purposes only. My last question, y'all. Virginia Jeffrey, Epstein's victim, the little girl that was made to have sex with Prince Andrew. At 43 years old, they're saying that she unalived herself. Virginia Jeffrey, y'all, the woman was brave enough to speak out. The little girl who was tied to the bed has been disappeared. I believe they pushed this woman to do what she did. And I need y'all to know, not only did Virginia Jeffries get taken by Ghislaine Maxwell and Epstein, she was a locker room attendant at Mar-a-Lago. She has been a victim of trafficking her whole life. And at 43 years old, she is no longer. The question I'm going to ask is, did Trump or this administration have anything to do with Virginia unaliving herself? Yes or no? Oh, and Taro says, no, it wasn't Trump. So she just had enough and couldn't take it no more. I hate to end on a sad note, but I feel like that's something that we need to understand. Y'all look around. Look around you. Look around you. There are so many children who are suffering heinous things at the hands of their parents, at the hands of their caregivers. Children are suffering. So many children are hungry. So many children. If you know a child that is always filthy, or mean or doing stuff or breaking stuff or stealing stuff, instead of looking at the child and saying, oh, you're a bad kid, what's wrong with you, something is wrong with you, have a little compassion. Offer the child something to eat, because maybe the child hasn't had anything to eat. We have a whole nation full of people who are starving children, beating them, leaving them in houses when they're away for days at a time, leaving babies in cribs, in nasty diapers with nothing to eat or drink, flies, roaches, everything all over the house. We live around a bunch of horrible individuals. We have children who have grown into adulthood, who suffered, who were captives at home, and don't even understand, don't even know that that wasn't normal. Y'all, when you see something, do what you can. If it's just giving to somebody a sucker, a drink of water, use your eyes to see the people who are left behind all around us. There are victims everywhere. You don't have to go broke to help nobody. All you got to do is use your heart and see that there are people who are doing 100 times worse than you are. And most of them people are too young to get a job, don't have any experience or education to do anything. And most of them don't even know that they're being victimized. So use your eyes to see. You open your eyes to see the collective. You ain't got to be rich in money. You only need to be rich in love. Because if you can give love, then you're given exactly what is necessary to get through these times. I love every one of y'all. I love you. Greetings, Purple Ranger. Um, Purple Ranger says, hello, hello. My daughter's school. I ask the kids every morning if they ate breakfast. Oh, that is wonderful that you have a school that does that. And y'all, in the near future, because Trump is going to eliminate the Department of Correction, the Department of Education. So a lot of our children, if they are poor and not in a private school, they're going to be hungry. He's going to cut the nutrition for them. Oh, stupid Kennedy is already trying to harm them with. I don't even want to talk about him. They're going to try to gut the Department of Education. Remember, they want slaves. They don't want your children educated. They want slaves. And that's what Donnie is trying to bring back. Donnie and the Republican Party and a whole bunch of Democrats too are trying to bring back slavery in 2025. All right. All right. I'm done, y'all. I'm done. All right. Here we go. Let us prepare for our Reiki prayer. All right, y'all. Greetings, Leah Salva. Oh, hold on. Let me go up just a little bit. Oh, I'm glad I did. I would have missed Cheap Ass. Here we go. Cheap Ass me said, well, I think I missed something. Hold on. And the questions are so far apart from each other. Oh, there's all kinds of questions. Hold on. Greetings, Ember glows bright. Hold on. I'm going to get to all y'all's questions. Hold on. Let me go down here. Okay, there's M Dizzy. I'm doing Cheap Ass Me, then M Dizzy Lizzy, and then I'm going up from there. Then I'm going to end the show. Here we go. Cheap Ass Me says, she said recently that if something like this happens, it's not by her hand. Oh, are you talking about Virginia Jeffrey? Oh, did she say that? Cheap Ass Me. Oh my goodness, because let's ask, because y'all know they have all kinds of stuff. They can mess with our brainwaves. Did Virginia Jeffrey unalive herself? Did Virginia Jeffrey unalive herself? Yes or no? And Tarot gave us a yes. Tarot says yes. So, all right. So both of those questions that we asked and the answers that we got match what Tarot says. So I'm not going to push it. All right. M. Dizzy Lizzy says, will I be able to visit my son in Finland this summer? Oh, that's a wonderful visit. Oh, the Northern Lights. Oh, the short days. Here we go. Universe, creator, spirit guides. Will M. Dizzy Lizzy be able to visit her son in Finland this summer? Yes or no? Oh, you got a maybe, but look at the card that you got, M. Dizzy Lizzy. You got a maybe, but you've got the people on the boat. So take what resonates and leave all the rest. So whatever issues, whether it's financial or whatever, this has not been completely decided yet. Move on from the past and journey towards a brighter future. What situations or relationships in my life require me to let go of the past and move forward? And this card is transition, moving on, travel, progress, and personal growth. So I feel like there's going to be a good chance for you to get there, but there's still some issues that need to be sussed out before this is written in stone. So you got a maybe, and I feel it's a good maybe. You have a good opportunity to get there, but there's something that has not been fleshed out yet. All right. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. Greetings, inner planet, Janet. And I saw, Ember Glows Bright says, if I may, is there a particular prayer and or divine being I need to speak to open my third eye more? Yourself, if anything, to opening your third eye when it happens, because when it opens, it opens. When you decalcify your pineal gland, your third eye will slam open. Now, some of us do have a partially open third eye. So, one of the things to do, number one, just meditate. You don't have to give your power away to any deity or entity. And that's what you're kind of asking to do. Don't give your power away. If you want to have a deity to be support for you, that's one thing, but it's you who opens your third eye. Okay, you're the God, remember that. Now I do have uh deities that I admire, that I call on for strength, but I don't give them my power. I don't beg them for things. I ask them for support. And that's where, under the dogma of religion, they've got us begging. Religion has us begging when we should never beg. That was done to us. That was one of those little things to trick us to giving our power away to an entity that does not deserve our power. I know I'm going to piss a bunch of people off, but understand the Bible was written by a whole bunch of men in the Vatican. God did not write that book, okay? And it was edited over 100 times by kings who put in and took out what they wanted. This is a book of control, period. All right? Just to put that out there. But Ember, one thing To help your third eye open, tap these two fingers right here gently and breathe through your nose. Just tap your third eye. Tap your pineal gland too. That's right there in the center of your head. All right. And meditate. Change your diet. The decalcification is what opens your third eye. Everything's already in you. All right. Interplanet Janet. Interplanet Janet, greetings. Says, Tanya, you are correct. Bezos gave up and said no tariffs will be shown on the site, or the USA one at least. Thank you for that. All right, y'all. I'm done. Oh, I guess I'm not done. Greetings, Denisia. Greetings. And Cheap Ass Me says, this administration reminds me of a picture. A well-dressed man. Oh, let me put my glasses on so I can see. A well-dressed man has a plate full of chicken. A white working man has one piece of chicken and is told um, that the brown man wants to steal his one piece. That's exactly it. One has everything, one has something, and then they tell the one who has a little something, hey, you better watch that little brown one over there. He wants what you got. And that is exactly how our world is run. Thank you for that, Cheap Ass Me. But I'm done. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Everybody, please, who would like to get in on this Reiki prayer, heal thyself. Heal yourself. Elevate your energy, because this is all about you. This is your world. We are okay. We're going to get out of this all right. It's going to be some hard times. But this is about us figuring out exactly who we are and standing in that truth. All right? Take a cleansing breath in through the nose. Hold it at the top. 3, 2, 1. Just for today, I let go of anger. I let go of worry. I am grateful. I work on myself, and I am kind to all living things. Universe, creator, spirit guides, please uplift all of the people who are lonely right now, all of the people who are suffering from depression, those who are displaced, those who are in turmoil, the unemployed, the battered, the weary, and those in need of an instant miracle. Universe, anoint Diane Merkel, Carrie and family, Patsy and family, Stephen Fleck, Sheila, heal Wanda, help her pain. Let her not suffer through this illness. Uplift Risa and Montez Simpson. Heal and protect Zariah, Zavion, and Zaire. Uplift Tressie Tree and James Mitchell Jr. Protect and provide for Cindy Lee. Heal Brianna. Watch over Shamar. Provide for Jenny, Derek, and Barbara Johnson. Watch over Renee, Preston, Jacqueline, David, Rhonda, Arizona, Danny, Bowser, Linda Sanders, and Linda Bruce. Provide for Bonnie, Sid, Beverly. Heal Brian, Alicia, and Bob. Provide a liver for Hugh S. Protect Jen Prentice. Heal Val Bowen. Allison McCormick, baby Felix, heal him, provide kidneys for him if he needs a transplant. Heal Carol Ward, uplift Jackie, Andrea, Chantal, Toya and family, Faye, Cora, Kenny, Aaron, Sharon and family. Uplift Lori and mom, Mitch F, Tiba Ross, Danielle, Jojo. Protect Brenda Vaughn, Sissy, Mildred. Uplift Denny, Brent, Brendan, Lana, Nathaniel, Christian, Hilda, Lysandra, Nisha, Tommy and Justin. Provide for Robert and family. Zane and his sister. Uplift and protect Share Bear. Provide for Patty Sherman. Uplift Sam, Benjamin, Robin, Donna, Travis, Andre, Darlene, Kimberly, Jaquetta, William Sr., Ellen, Pritzy, Lightseeker and family. Uplift Janetta and family. Super Dougie, Christine, Chris, Christian, and Nicholas. Uplift Aaron, Vanessa, Luis, Trish, David Crooks, Denise. Heal Diane Sciatica. Provide a forever home for Linda Bruce. Repair Sheila's mom. Uplift Christina Benson. Clear Shane's heart blockage. Protect and provide for Patricia. Provide for the people of the Pacific Palisades, Altadena and Pasadena, Trinidad and Tobago, and Boricua. Uplift Starlight and family. Provide financially and spiritually for Marley Murillo. Heal the child Reef of his cancer. Heal baby MR. Heal Miss Tarot D. Heal RJ. Heal Mel Dor. Heal Linda G. Heal Deanne and Dale Kuski. He, uplift Stuart Young and the P&M party. Uplift Samantha. Provide for Capricorn Queen, Kimberly Mace, and provide a diagnosis for George's liver. Universe Creator, Spirit Guides, grant us the courage to believe in our dreams, to fight for what is right, and to speak our truth. I am grateful for every one of you. I love you. I love you. Oh, Shannon. Oh, Shannon wants a card, but I'm done, Shannon. Come back on Friday. And you come in and you in the room, you'll get the first card. Come back on Friday or hit me up on email and I'll give you one. All right. I love you, y'all. I love you. Namaste. Happy Wednesday. Stand in your power. This is your world, and you are the master and commander of it. If things are not the way that you desire them to be, change the way that you think, change the way that you speak, and change the way that you believe. I love you. Namaste. Bye-bye.